Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Pledge channel. It's your host, Jumpman, and I'm going to bring you guys a weekly update on Bitcoin and what's going on in the crypto markets this week. So just go ahead and check this chart out, man. It's been a crazy week, a lot of FUD and a lot of stuff going on with this whole DOJ, Department of Justice, with this whole 69K Bitcoin ordeal. If you guys have been laced up in the Discord, you guys are familiar with Arkham Intelligence. We've been tracking the wallet to make sure that these guys aren't selling. And as of right now, the Bitcoin is currently inside the wallet. They have not sold. I know it's all over Facebook and Twitter that, we're going to 70K, we're going to 60K, and we're still here chopping 94.3. And I think the lowest we got a couple days ago was a 91.3 area. We bounced back strong. We're chopping between this sideways action. And this is basically what it's been, guys, since December. We've just been range bound between this, 105 to 91K zone. I think a lot of people, they're just thinking, short term, but they're not actually doing the very key fundamentals of crypto. The old paraphrase, when in doubt, zoom out. When you guys move out to the daily, you begin to look at things, they don't look as bad. We're looking at the daily, then you move down to the weekly, and then you see even more. Like, sometimes, guys, you just got to look out a little bit and think with a different lens. So on the weekly, we have a massive cup and handle. We got the cup, and then we have the handle right here. That's bullish. If you guys look at things through the weekly, yeah, there's some things that we got to kind of pay attention to. Right here is a bearish engulfing candle. As you can see, the candle is overtaking the previous. That is a bearish weekly signal. Hopefully, we can get above this 96 zone. We can hopefully invalidate this candle, but it's not the end all be all. And we go into the monthly time frame. Looks like hopefully we can form a bullish reversal. Like I said, we're still green on the month, so I don't really understand why people are freaking out the way they are. I get it. This 69K Bitcoin thing is probably, it's kind of concerning. If you just got it in crypto and this is your first shakeout. But if you guys were around during the summertime, you guys would most definitely remember that was pretty brutal. And if you were back in previous cycles, when the whole COVID thing was going around, when things were dipping 90%, 70, 80%, now that's a crash. A lot of you guys don't know what a crash is. You just know what corrections are. There's a very big difference between a correction and a crash. A crash is when you're literally watching your portfolio nuke 80%. Could you be able to handle that? A lot of people don't know what a true crash is. I can tell you it's not fun. I know a lot of people are pretty sick to their stomachs, including your boy here. It doesn't feel good, and I most definitely don't want to relive that scenario. But we just got to kind of keep an eye on things. Are there things on the weeklies and the monthly charts that look a little concerning? Of course. We got to look at the candle structures and kind of get an idea of what we're seeing. And yes, there is selling pressure, but there is this strong support here in the 90s. So, again, we just got to kind of look at, everything, day by day. We cannot have this mindset where we're just getting consumed by things that we have no control over. If you go by the weekly, and you can see all the structures that we have here at 90K. There's a lot of support here at this 90K zone. So if we lose that, yes, we have the whole body right here, and we have strength at 80K. So I'm still I'm still pretty much 95% confident that we're gonna hold this 90K zone. If we don't, then we don't. The whole purpose of us being in crypto is to make your own decisions. You have the facts, in front of you guys. You got to learn how to read these charts. We have a couple touch points at this 91.5, so they don't want us to drop below 91.5. So I have some dry powder to deploy. I'm not really interested in buying Bitcoin in the 90s. So if it does, I'll welcome to make a purchase anywhere between the 88, maybe 80. I'll buy a full one. But right now I'm just sitting on my hands right now. I'm just enjoying the ride. I've been in crypto for since 2022, this cycle. I bought the lows, so I'm just chilling, man. You newer investors, if you guys are just kind of like figuring out what you guys want to do next, I think right now would be the perfect time to start making some modifications to your portfolios. Start looking into like, hey, are you in too many coins? Are you not in some good performing assets? You guys should probably look through some previous videos. I shared a video about coins that I believe that are going to be strong. I posted one that had Prime in there. It actually ran up really hard since few days ago, and even ADA and XRP. Like even XRP right now is actually outperforming the market. So I can tell you that I've been told by every person from Discord that ADA was trash, XRP was trash, that these were dead coins, and they're actually the ones that are leading the market now. And so you guys need to really just watch out from the people you're talking to, watch out from the people you're watching, and get around people that just love crypto and that will be honest with you and tell you the things that you need to hear, not necessarily things that you want to hear, but tell you things that you need to hear. In my Discord, I don't tell anybody what they want to hear. If they get a 3x and they ask me, hey, Jump, should I sell? I'm going to say yes, because your gains aren't your gains until they're in your bank account. So, I go by this thing that if you got to ask somebody, it's probably best you sell. I know when I need to sell. I get out when things just don't, they seem too euphoric. So, that's just some good food for thought for you newer investors. But so let's just talk about what's going to happen in these next couple of weeks. So, what I think is going to happen, I think we're going to get some type of reversal. I think we're going to reverse tomorrow. Typically on Sundays, we end up getting really strong openings from the Asian markets. Look, guys, we've been dumping all in the stock market, man. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear right now. So I get it, but I am anticipating a Trump pump. And I don't think that this is going to happen a day or two before he gets into office. I'm looking for some type of reversal soon. So I'm hoping for the next couple of weeks for us to probably hopefully get back up to where we were originally, if not pretty close. That way it can present you the opportunity to get out or take some chips off the table. And I think sometime after his formal inauguration, I think that's when we'll experience our first real pullback. I've shared some opinions with people, and I know that they may be unpopular, but just with everything that's happening in the market right now with these fires, and it just seems like it's some type of apocalyptic, uh, you know, war zone here in the U.S. because of everything that's just basically happening. What if Trump doesn't sign these executive orders to get to Bitcoin? Right off the bat. I know some people have said, well, why wouldn't he? He promised. Well, look, let's just be honest, man. I know a lot of times people in the crypto sector, they think that, all this revolves around them. But if you really think about it, the crypto markets only make a very small portion of this, of the money that's in the world. It's $3 trillion that's in the market, but that's just a small, minute of money that's circulated in the world. So I don't think that, while he said what he said, I just don't think that, this is going to all happen that day. So could you imagine the markets if he didn't go through it that day? Oh, hell, the market would dump. So I just want to keep this approach where, I'm going to be a little bit in cash. I want to take um, a Warren Buffett approach, maybe being 60-40 or 40-60. Right now, I haven't made the decision yet. I do have dry powder. I bought in some few positions that are really oversold. If you guys want some information on that and you guys aren't members in the Discord, I suggest you join our Discord. We do have a private Discord, which the link will be also below, that will give you access to just things that we're buying. I know that I have only 47 subscribers, and I'm not enticing to purchase that, and I'm not probably doing bigger things like a lot of these cabal channels are, but I have made some pretty good money. And there is top tier alpha in there. So guys, don't sleep on the subs. And I know a lot of people are slacking on them subs, but we're about to change that pretty soon, man. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, I think that, we're going to be presented an opportunity to take some chips off the table. And I was actually going to do this in December, but you know what? I dropped the ball and I didn't. So I'm most definitely not going to be doing that again. I'm looking for a really bullish 2025, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime in this quarter one. I think that we're going to get this nice leg up around the second and third quarter and finish off with a strong fourth quarter, and we'll go from there. I don't want to think too long term because the way I like to do things, I like to kind of go by just week by week basis, because things can change, guys. I think when you kind of set your time frame smaller, you have a better you have more time to pivot. When you think too far out, you literally have to change your whole makeup strategy, as far as like just tearing down everything. The way I have my portfolio, I have my conviction plays and I have the things that I'm bullish on, but they're designed for me that if I need to pivot quickly, I'll get out. I don't marry any of my crypto. I have everything just with a tight leash. When it's time to go, it's time to go. So the way I want to play this is just, like I said, having cash. I think cash is going to be king. I think that we're going to experience some type of major pullback, sometime between the next month or so. And I'm going to strike. Like I said, I don't want you guys to get a little conflicted on what I was saying about, us still being in the 90K zone. We're there for a reason, but, I just think that for right now, the markets want to trick as many people as they can, because eventually when the United States begins to start buying this asset, there's going to be a lot of price support, and it's not going to be as easy for these wells to continue to drop the price. So they're going to take advantage of it as much as they can until that day comes. And I don't think they're really satisfied with these little small 7 to 10% pullbacks. So I want to be ready for it. So I think right now the best strategy right now is just trying to find these coins that are really tough and strong and sturdy. And look, man, I'll give you two coins right here. I mean, we all know what they are anyways. It's XRP and SUI. These two coins, man, they're really, really sturdy against Bitcoin. So I would look for just a lot of strength in portfolios right now. If you guys are having some underperformers and you guys are scared about taking another major leg down, I would maybe position yourself to have a strong hedge in your portfolio. Obviously Bitcoin's always going to be the number one, but if you're looking for that big explosive, coin that's going to, give you that 10 to 20% pump, it's going to be SUI and it's going to be XRP. So, like I said, just make sure you guys are positioning yourself in really strong coins. Let's check out XRP real quick. Sorry, guys, if I sound a little funny. I'm under the weather right now, man. It's been pretty crazy over here with the weather. All right, let's see. Come on, hurry up. Man, look at this, man. It's crazy, dude. See, a nice little dip over the weekend, but it's back up, man. These are all, it's probably insiders, man. Loading up. Everybody here, they're selling because they're scared. This all right here is like dumb money right here. This is probably when they talked about, uh let me see. Well, it's not that far back, but these are all probably, these are probably the wells, man, doing all this shit right here. And then, the people that are retail, they're probably the ones that sold off all right here because, the wells will create the liquidity, and then the retail will do what they do best, and they'll finish it off. And once it hits that wall where the wells are satisfied, where the price is gone, that's when they start buying back up. And it's just been a continuance rise up like that. So XRP looks good, man. I'm really curious of where it's gonna go this year. I know a lot of guys that hold it. Some people come up with some crazy numbers as far as like, they think that it's gonna go to $10, and hey, I I I beg to differ, but that's the whole point of like, speculation, man. Anybody could be somebody's gonna be right. So, let's just see what happens. But guys, I'm really notorious for rambling and talking a lot, but I just wanted to make a quick video, man, just to talk with you guys. And it's been about a week. Yeah, I've been working a lot. I don't really get an opportunity to, do this every day because I'm a part owner at a business, and I have a really stressful job, and I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I'm really active in the Discord, and I do gym and I do all this kind of stuff, guys. So it's not really easy for me to do this every day. But I did want to just do a small video, man, about a little small exit strategy. This exit strategy that I have is not gonna be like timed perfectly, but it's gonna be tailored to where I do get out with some cash. So, if you guys need a little bit of help with portfolios and stuff like that, you guys are more than welcome to join the Discord. You guys will be helped, and we got a bunch of cool guys in there that will help you out and show you what you need to do. So until then, guys, I'm going to be out like a scout. You guys take it easy, and we'll see you on the next video.